Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, seeking to mature back again in the world of Westeros with Roland Celtigar of Claw Isle. And before we get started, guys, please do remember to like and subscribe. Your support really helps me to keep going. And if you want to support me further, you can check out my my Patreon in the description below. But to be honest, the best way you guys can support me is if you like my channel, if you like my content, please do consider subscribing. I'm only about 405 subscribers away from becoming monetized. And if I can become monetized, that would definitely help me to make more and better content as well. But all right, so let's go ahead and get started. So in the last couple of episodes, we have had a couple of things happened. To be honest, it's been a while since I've played, so I kind of wanted to recap for myself as well as for you guys. So we had Rhaenyra the Arrogant managed to, very much with the help of Adam Valyrian the Bastard, who used to ride Sea Smoke, was able to defeat Aegon II. He and his dragon actually managed to kill him and kill his dragon and capture him. And after that, Rhaenyra had to put down a couple of rebellions. So the Westerlands went independent, Stormlands went independent, and she had to bring them to heel. And then Hubert, I'm sorry, not Hubert. What's that guy's name? Hugh the Hammer. I don't know why I said Hubert. Hugh the Hammer came with Vermithor and tried his best to kick Rhaenyra out, but she managed to fend him off. He had a big dragon, but a small army. If he had won in the dragon battle, he probably could have claimed the throne, but he didn't manage to get it. I've also managed to do a couple things. Me and my brother, we got our hands on North Cracklaw Point, the Whispers, and my mom. We put her in charge in at Sharp Point, and Mr. Massey helped us. So I named my son after him, actually. And then I will inherit this point. And then we're going to try our best to keep pushing. We're trying to get Cracklaw Baron, and then after that we can probably get the Duchy, and then get Direden. But now we're actually going to try our hand at some dragon taming. So in the last episode, Adam Valyrian, he had hatched a new dragon, a new baby dragon, to replace Sea Smoke, who I don't remember who killed Sea Smoke in this game. I was trying to find it, but I honestly can't remember who it was. I'm going to have to take a look at the lineage later. But his dragon, Jaehaerys, is a nimble little guy. He's just 2 years old, extremely nimble, very quick. He's lighter and weaker, but he's super agile. So, kind of like a cat when you leave the door open and it sneaks through the crack to escape. He did the same thing. He's a 2-year-old dragon here on Driftmark. And I think if we were ever going to tame a dragon, now is the time. I'm of Valyrian descent. Roland has a decent personal combat skill. He's also a trained fighter, I believe. And I also have my Valyrian steel weapon equipped, and it's a baby dragon. So I think this is the best chance we could ever get. Now, Roland had pretty much given up on dragon dreams of House Celtigar ever since Bartimos. He saw what happened to his brother and his father. So Bartimos died. He was desperately trying to tame a dragon so he could help Rhaenyra in the war, but he was killed by Meleys. And then Clement, of course, I think he was killed by Grey Ghost, but it's possible it was Meleys. He got a wound from trying to tame this dragon, and he didn't make it. But now we're going to try our hand because this is a baby dragon. It's fresh. It's probably going to be our only chance for a while. So we have to try our best here. So let me go ahead and slow down the speed. I am there and ready. And yeah, let's go ahead and we will try our best. So face the dragon. Which one shall I face? Well, Jaehaerys is the only one. So let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens here. You have scoured the area in search of Jaehaerys, and you have finally cornered the beast. How should I deal with Jaehaerys? You are mine. We attempt to mount. Oh, nice. Excellent, 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 excellent. You have successfully tamed Jaehaerys. So I have become a dragon rider. Ooh, and I even get a small claim on the Iron Throne. Very interesting. And I'm immune to being pruned by the game. Does that mean like when they delete the character profile or something? Excellent. Okay, so we got him. I think the main part was he's a baby. He's a baby, and I am a Valyrian. At the end of the day, I am a Valyrian. Okay, excellent. So, I need to evaluate my options here for a second. But actually, hold on one second, guys. My something's going on in the other room. I gotta go check that. I think it's okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, one of my cats, they recently had some like teeth problem or tooth problem, and I had to make sure that he was eating his right food because sometimes my cats like to switch around. He needs the softer food. But anyway, so yeah, okay, we did it. So I guess I can go ahead and get my guys out of here, and we will go ahead and head back to Claw Isle. Excellent. What's this? Okay, very interesting. So Corianne of Tarth is trying her best to kill Rhaenyra Targaryen. That's interesting. Well, I guess she's become rather cruel. She's very proud, lustful stuff. Ooh, she pretty much has all the deadly sins. So the war really changed her for the worse. So this is like an alternative universe where she was very brutal and vicious towards the other Targaryens. So that's pretty interesting. Um, well, what would I do? What would I do? I'm stubborn and just. I am a little bit wroth, but I don't think he has like a reason to want to do that. So I'm gonna say no, and I might even tell her about the plot. Is that an option? No. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. So wait a minute. Can I? I can't declare war on her because. Okay. I don't think I'm going to declare war on her, but I'm curious if I can push my claim. I am the rightful ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. It is my city. Um, my liege Rhaenyra owes me gold that my house has lent her. Well, her financial situation is a bit better. And I'm just and stubborn, so I might say, like, no, I want my money. I want it now. So let's see what she says about that. Okay, let's see. Durston Crowell. Okay, man, was yeah, yeah, was killed by Kraken Stark. Okay, that's great. So some northern drama. All right, so let's go ahead and bring our guys back here. So, okay, nice. Excellent. Okay, well, we got pretty lucky there. I really think it's really just because the dragon was so young. And I mean, we have Valyrian blood and a Valyrian steel sword. I remember my subscribers were saying that he, with this Valyrian weapon equipped, that I would be able to tame him. And also, I don't know, we have decent personal combat skill. Maybe that's why, because it increases personal combat skill. And Valerian blood, and it was a baby dragon. So I think that makes a lot of sense that he would manage to get it. But I don't think Adam is probably very happy about this. But there's no modifier saying, oh, he stole my dragon. So what would happen if I declare war? Aha, okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm not attacking anyone anytime soon. So I can claim the throne, even though it's a weak claim. Well, I'm not doing that anytime soon because our dragon is an effing baby. But by the time we are, I don't know, in like 10 years, 20 years, it might be able to do some damage. But honestly, we're a small fish in a big pond, whereas before we weren't even in the pond. So we're gonna have to play it safe. I think we're not gonna do anything too aggressive, at least towards other dragon riders. Okay. Lord Roland. The Iron Throne cannot presently afford to repay everything, but they can extend the loan and pay something. Okay, 18 gold. That's good enough for me. Man, everyone is coming for Rhaenyra. I am not going to touch that. I don't think my guy would try that. I don't put it too much past him, but I think because he is just, I don't think he would really assassinate someone for no good reason. Maybe even for a good reason. But okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with my kids here. Because, like I said, it's been a while for me since I played, so I wanted to recap for myself as well. Yeah, Reyna is marrying Prince Viserys of the Iron Throne. He will basically be next in line, or not next in line, but he will be in line for this throne. If she dies, because yeah, this is so crazy. I can't believe two of her sons joined the King's Guard and stood aside for Joffrey, and he's celibate. So I don't even know if he can inherit. But then the one after that would be Alan. But that's with Laenor, not from Rhaenyra. So then the next in line would be Aegon, who's married to Rhaena, and um, Viserys, I guess. So we're not too far. My daughter will get some Targaryen blood, or we'll get some Celtigar blood into the Targaryens, or into the Targaryens, and who knows? We'll go from there. And that's right. My wife Alinda is pregnant. My other daughter is marrying a Darklyn. At the time, I chose this because I thought it would be a good alliance. They're our neighbors. We don't want them to, interfere in our business, and they have a decent amount of men, similar to the Massies. We can get them on our side. And then my son is marrying a Baratheon, who will hopefully get a claim on the Stormlands, perhaps not. And I think my last son is marrying an Aaron. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, that's right. I did one child marriage, Allard and Visenya, with my niece. So we'll have a pure blood in our ancestry at least. Okay, cool. All right, and then we'll see what my wife gives birth to. All right, she wants to make me a commander. Should I accept? I'm gonna say maybe no for now because I don't want to put my dragon at risk. He's too young, and I'm worried that the game won't let me put him away. But okay, that's cool. Can I? Oh, look at that, Bartimos. That would be a good name, in honor of my father. Yeah. Okay, so I can name him Bartimos. We'll get him trained up as a warrior. Yeah, let's send him to Vermund. Vermund's married. Yeah, I got him a wife. Yes, to a Baratheon, no less. What the? Oh, that's how I got her. Okay, so when she dies, that's interesting. So I could press her claim on the Stormlands. Oh, that's cool. And then the Celtigars might be able to snatch that up. Interesting. Okay, well, he's my dragon's too young for that, so we'll see what happens. But okay, Bartimos. Cool. Oh, look at that. And I've had 5 children. Um, hmm. What does my guy want? I don't think he's not particularly ambitious. He's kind of steady as she goes kind of thing. Obviously, he probably does want power to some extent. I don't know what he would want. I think that maybe he would want to just become. I don't even know if he'd want to be famous, even. I mean, he's hardworking, so maybe he wants to have a greater throne at the end of this. I guess I can't dragon conquest if I'm outside of the realm, right? Oh, I can. Yeah, no, no, that makes sense. I have to be an independent ruler, so that makes sense. Uh, okay, and my master of coin needs to get off his ass and do some administered holdings. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, and we have some men now. I think our dragon needs to be 8 years old to be used, or not 8 years old. It needs to have like 8 martial to be used in battle, or something like that. Oh, we're also going to have to build a dragon pit. I don't know if, yeah, we need 750 gold to build a dragon pit if we want to keep our dragons. All right. Yeah, at this rate, we're not going to be making so much money. I don't know the best way to do that. I know in my Aegon series, I had been raiding the Stormlands, or not the Stormlands, the Free Cities for money. I don't think I can raid, can I? Yeah, I'm not allowed to loot. Okay, so I can't raid. So I would need to find some other way to get this money for the dragon pit, or it might just take me a really long time. I guess we'll see. And then you're going for Correct Claw Baron, so we just gotta wait. Okay, your Septon Bartimos reports that Septon Jarman of Claw Isle has been humbled by your endless generosity. Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah, that's right. I do have my Septon out there doing some charity, so that makes sense. All right, Rhaenyra, you better watch your back. I wish I could let her know about this plot. Oh, I mean, my plot to kill power is really low, so maybe no one's having any Success with killing her. Ooh, money continues to flow through the trade post to Claw Isle, but my relationship with the Naratis family that owns it has soured. Okay, might be able to get some money this way. Um, my guy is just, but he's also kind of a Roth guy. So I could see us wanting to maybe get back at this guy out of anger. Maybe we can get some money. Oh, okay. So it looks like I have kind of admired Mr. Vermin, even though he's possessed. Oh God, my son's with him. Um, so okay, so I'm gonna admire that. Oh, she took Timmy and Lady Bright. Oh, nice. Envoys have presented you with a significant bribe, hoping that I will prevent this riot. So I can get money. Either way, I get money. Hmm. Yeah, I think my guy is wroth enough that he would say that, I'm not going to take your bribe. You're going to lose your money and your trade post. So, F you, basically. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good for me. Get some extra money, extra cash. And now there's an open trade post for someone else to exploit. Maybe we'll get someone else in here. I've never really looked at the trade routes in this game. Let me see if I can take a look. I'm guessing they're kind of like the Silk Road from the regular series. So, yeah, they kind of flow from Ashai and from Yi, and they go, yeah, all through Ib, through Lorath, through the Slaver's Bay, Volantis, and then eventually wind up here in Westeros. But actually, no, they don't even make it here. They like die off here, and then I guess the traders pick up the slack. Um, Very interesting group here. We got even the Giscari trading out here. Was not expecting that. I don't think in the show or the books that the Giscari are so easily found in Westeros. So that is pretty interesting. Okay. So yeah, I mean, right now we're kind of in a chill phase. So we are just waiting for some claims and for our dragon to get older. We want to organize a miracle play for the pious and our dements. We're a little tight on money at the moment, and I don't. My guy's not particularly religious, and we're stubborn. So, and it's the faith who should pay for it. Because it's their activity. So, I don't think I should feel too guilty about that. Okay. Oh, ooh, she's bloody. What did she just get involved with something? And her newest kid is Perkin Boggs. Ugh. Oh, I got a clawman. Ah, wait, didn't I? Ooh, okay, so I may have indirectly created this bastard. So I don't know when they started dating. This was hold on a second. Yeah, no, not going to be your commander. So he was born the fifth moon of 36, and we picked up this claim um okay, just a couple years after. To all my subjects, no blood relatives of the past sovereigns stand as an obvious heir. Therefore, I've decided to use my power to crown myself. Oh, okay, good for you. Anyway, so that's interesting. So it looks like their bastard was born before I took his land. So, that's probably why she told me to stand down. She was protecting her lover. Very interesting. Although it looks like they're not lovers anymore, although he is a rival with Damon. Very interesting. Okay, so um they got kicked out, and then yeah, he went to go live with her. Okay, wow, interesting. So we got regular water. So she continued in her adultering ways even after Lenor. Although I guess her first husband wasn't really interested in her, probably. Uh and then this is Damon's kid, Visenya. Okay, very interesting. A little wrinkle to that story. I did not notice that. All right, well, Perk and Boggs, hopefully they won't come back for this territory. Septon Bartamos has been a leal and able servant. Let's say I owe him a favor. I don't want to give him any money because we got to save up for that dragon bit and possibly for our claim here. So I guess I need, how many provinces do I need to claim this? There are five. So I need one more. If I get one more, I can create the duchy, and then I can start picking up the rest of this stuff de jure. Although I'm going to have to go to war with the Riverlands to get all of it. But now that I have this dragon, maybe that won't be so difficult. Okay, so she has, it doesn't say exactly what she has, how she has changed. Titles and committee? Curious what that means. Uh-huh, okay, so now the council has a say. Yeah. So now the council will have a say in who gets the titles and offices. Interesting. Okay, and let me take a little look around here. So we got Joffrey the Black has taken over from Lady Jane. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. Rhaenyra actually killed her in this timeline. We got Lionel the Young in charge here, and Quentin. Oh, uh-oh. So this is the girl who. Oh no! I thought she was with me. Her sister is with me. What's this? What quality of education do I want for this guy? I don't know who this is. So, uh, oh, he's an orphan. Oh, that's sad. Oh, it's just him and his brothers. Oh, how'd that happen? I so the free. Okay, so I guess they were at one of these different places when I conquered them. It's possible that maybe they even no, they didn't die in battle. She died of depression. Maybe after him. Yeah, 2 years after he died of poor health, she died of depression. So now we get these three orphan boys who are here, presumably ready to serve me. Well, this guy, he's actually pretty good at martial education, so maybe we can get him trained up. We can put him maybe with Vermund. And you're a little bit young, but yeah, I guess I can also pair them with some strong guys. Oh, well, that's so sad. I guess maybe my own uncle or my own cousin, brother. What's who? It's not Filbert. It's Arthur. Okay, he is my brother. Okay, all right. So we got the Freewoods here. That's a nice little story. Although very sad that we have some orphans here. I wonder how they became highborn. There's no story here. So Hubert, he may, for all we know, he might not even be highborn. I mean, do I really want to pay money for some rando? I don't think so. He can learn how to fight and maybe serve me one other day. I've invited people to my court to take part in a war game. Oh, I'm never good at these. All right, we use wooden models to do invading armies. All right, this will be fun. I'm never good at these, but now that I have a dragon rider, probably everyone's trying to get my take on things. All right, I'm going up against Mr. Edric of Brisond Port. Let the best warlords win. I'm never good at these. I always lose these. At the beginning of the war game, your enemy decides to do a strong frontal assault towards your center flank. Okay, I think I remember this. You're supposed to slowly withdraw from the center. Probably some of you are screaming at me right now. And now he's holding his line. Okay, yeah. So he kind of called our bluff, and now Hagon, who is my justiciar. Oh yeah, he's out there trying to get me a claim on Cragclaw Baron. Says that we should strengthen our side flanks with our idle troops, or we could counterattack, or we could go on the left. No, this would be breaking up our formation, I guess. Prepare a counterattack in the center. Um, Maybe that is kind of a bad idea. Or prepare a large push on the left flank with support. Let's try that. As we keep troops at the center mostly unused, the enemy manages to weaken the side flank slowly but steadily. We are defeated, of course. So I'm a Roth guy, so smash the table, send the pieces flying. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, excellent. So I'm gonna just speed this up a little bit here, guys, because I'm gonna try to see if we can get that claim before the episode ends. My daughter's getting quite sick. She has the flu. Let's get our court physician. Oh, that is too bad. Oh, interesting. Rhaenyra has become Valyrian again. That's weird. Oh, the Stricklands have been arrested by the Aarons. Oh, okay. Yikes. Is this guy, do we have, I don't know why it said my colleague. We don't have any like relationship, do we? No. Okay. Oh, and he's been sent to the wall. Ah, after losing a trial by combat. Well, at least he was spared. Did he have a claim on the Vale? No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, a famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Well, we are a proud house. I think I'd give him patronage. It's not that much money. What would I do? I don't see any reason why he wouldn't do it. And we are a dragon wielding house now. Hmm. Nah, I think we should do it, even though I am trying to save money. Uh, oh my God. So Lucerys Velaryon now rides Cannibal into battle. Ooh, it looks like Cannibal was wounded, so he was able to get his hands on him, probably because of that. Wow. He got burned as well, it looks like. I don't know if he was burned from that encounter or what, but wow, okay. So add another dragon rider to House Targaryen. We won't exactly be challenging them directly, I would say. My daughter. My daughter. She needs to be educated, but I don't want to spend too much money. Let's get her set up with our Justiciar. 40 gold. I'll get a good tutor. I'll get a good tutor for her. All right. So I was going to the end of the year hoping that I would get a claim on Krecklaw Baron, but that hasn't exactly happened. So I may need to explore some other options. But no one has a claim. And what about a Dire Den? Any claimants here? No. Can we get him to come to court? No. What about you, Mr. Crab? Renifer Crab? No. Yeah, it wouldn't really help me anyway. Um, and actually, wait, there was another girl, yeah? Oh, no, no, no. Where is it? Yeah, Crutclaw Baron, claimants this Joanna Hardy. Can I get him to come? No. Okay. He has a strong claim on Roseby. That's interesting. And they do have kids. Um, oh, I do have a sister that I could marry off. I should probably find her a husband. But they're kind of a big age difference, so I don't know if that would work. What about this one? This one also has some claimants. We got a Staunton. We got Janae, who is Paulman's father. Okay, I don't think that would help either. Okay, well, yeah, we're basically stuck waiting for this claim to get Claw Island. So we have a dragon, but it's a baby, and we can't really use it at the moment to take on bigger enemies. We could maybe try to claim the Stormlands in the near future once my dragon is strong enough. Because if this Florist becomes queen, or the ruler of the Stormlands, she's still old enough to have children, and she's attractive and lustful, so she'd probably have a lot of kids. But her daughter is married to my son, and I think no matter what, she would get a claim, even if she did have a son. So I think we have a decent chance of that. So I'll be on my radar for that. I'll be on my radar for that. But for now, our ambitions lay here on Cracklaw Point. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We will be waiting for Jaharix to come of age, to get stronger. It's gonna take him a while. Yeah, I think they get one marshal every year that they have, but he's nimble, so he will be like he's going to be like 12 before he can see battle, I think. So we have kind of a long time to wait for that. But all right, guys. So I will see you in the next episode. We'll see if they assassinate Queen Rhaenyra. We'll see if maybe we can get our hands on the Stormlands. So I will see you again in the next episode.